Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So, yes, apparently we finally heard from Cory Hardrick out here. Let's give this man a round of applause. Yes, yes. So, apparently, I don't know what this was, whatever. I found it on TikTok. And yeah, I don't know where he was sitting down having this conversation at, but of course, they put it out there, and it's very short. But the thing of it is, he definitely was expressing how what he was going through. Definitely right after the divorce and things like that. And yeah, it just is what it is, man. Hey, listen, look, a lot of brothers go through things, whether they be in either relationships or marriages. When a breakup happens, it definitely takes a toll on men, as we know. As men, we know it does with other men and things like that, but yeah, this is just coming to show that men in relationships will go through things too. So yeah, all right, we're going to dive off into this. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
It's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands. And, no one's there for you, and it's just like you're a man, especially a black man. They're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong, but it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that. Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies. You know what I'm saying? Because people who know Cory Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm stronger than I thought I was. Yes. I'm really stronger. And that by the grace of God, it's like I'm here and I'm still going.
I'm so
Yes, yes. Shout out to brother Cory. Sorry about that. Yeah. But this is the deal right here, man. We all know that in situations like this, there is definitely heartbreak. It's on both sides, of course. But the thing of this is that Tia came out here. Of course, she got out ahead of the situation in the whole scenario and started talking this and that about graduating and being unhappy and things like that. And we could clearly see how this is ending up for her. We've seen over the past year or so, the way that she's been carrying herself as a mother and, supposedly a lady. And of course, throughout that whole time when she was going around on these TV shows and things like that, talking this and that out the side of her damn neck, Cory kept quiet. He kept quiet. And eventually, I knew it was going to come a day where, yeah, he was going to have to say something. And, it happened to be now. Like, hey, my bad.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yes. You know, definitely what he said. He cried himself to sleep for a whole year and a half. Um, the heartbreaking part about it is, like he said, being so close to your children, but not in the actual house like he was all these years, and the devastation that it takes a toll upon a man when he actually has to you know leave his family. Well, not necessarily he left the family. When the family gets torn apart because your wife decides she wants to try something new, or she wants a different a different theme in her life. Shout out to Anthony Spade. He always talk about women try to live their life in themes, like a movie, like they're trying to write a book after, and things like that. And yes, if you really actually pay attention to the way some women move. That's kind of what they're doing. But yeah, I'm glad the man had a chance to speak his side of the story. Now I know it was very short, but at least we got some type of input on the way that he was thinking, on how he was actually, grieving over the loss of his family that he loved so much and cared so much about. And a lot of men feel the same way about their families and stuff like that. And it's a terrible feeling, when you have to, lose your family like that. It's a terrible feeling. Terrible. Yep. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.